on, everyone.
Well, welcome everybody on behalf of Catherine and Jonathan. It's my honor and great pleasure to welcome you here today to help them celebrate on this very, very special day. Today's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of course of two people who are excited to spend the rest of their lives together. And since Government Mule is playing in Dillon, this was the perfect excuse for them to just go ahead and get married and have a little party. And you, of course, you weren't going to do it unless Government Mule was here. So today, it's only...
If we build it, they will come.
We're not there yet. You just stole my thunder. So today, it's only fitting that you choose to make it official in your hometown. Perfect location to kick off many, many more years of exploring together. And each of you here are like spokes of a wheel. And Jonathan and Catherine, of course, are your connection. Your presence here today not only represents your love and support for their union, but an opportunity for you to be an advocate for them throughout their marriage. So as you reflect on your connection to Catherine and Jonathan, and the significance of this day, may you honor and bless them and call into your hearts anybody that can be here today with us only in spirit. To our couple, congratulations. This is obviously a milestone in your relationship. A day you've chosen to publicly proclaim your love and commitment to one another. You've traveled a great distance to get here, both literally and figuratively. And the solid foundation of your connection, rooted in deep friendship, support, and strength, has laid the groundwork to bring you both here today. It's been said that life isn't so much about the search for love, but for the search for the obstacles to love. Like two peas in a pod, you have bonded over many similarities. Your playful nature, your senses of humor, your obsession for the band Government Mule, not so you so much. Your shared love of golf and your zest for travel, playing in the outdoors and listening to rock and roll. All of this has empowered you through this connection, and your partnership has given you strength and clarity to navigate obstacles that have been put in your way. Relationships are about connection, and as we know, timing is everything. The stars aligned at the perfect time in your lives. The first time you met through mutual friends on a cold winter's night in Breckenridge. It was 80s night at Salt Creek. We're bringing you back here. It's like 12 and a half years ago. Okay. Johnny, you were instantly connected to Katie, and the sparks began to fly as you danced the night away to the $6 million band. Probably donned in your best 80s outfits. And then post Salt Creek, Katie, you mustered up the courage to ask one of Johnny's friends for his contact information. Chris Grader, you here?
Right here.
And then getting to know each other initially via email, since Johnny, you were on the road for work a lot. And it was the very first email that Katie, you learned about Johnny's love for government. Perhaps more accurately, obsession. And then you officially started dating that following summer. And of course, you traveled across the ocean to follow Government Mule. and Johnny
It's
made...
only been a few countries.
Yeah. Is that right, really?
Twice.
Johnny made that promise that when you could afford to have your favorite band play at your wedding, you'd get married. And here you are, true to your word. And of course, you had the Field of Dreams thing where you said, if they come,
If you build it, they will come.
And here they are. So then your engagement in the kitchen one Sunday afternoon after football.
It was a Steelers win.
Here. And yes, the ring was burning a hole in your pocket since you purchased it on a boys' trip to Seattle a few weeks back. picture this, with the excitement of the Steelers win, Johnny was overcome and inspired and thought now was the time. So he proposed when Katie was unpacking the groceries. And of course she said yes. And through all the twists and turns of life and your adventures thus far leading up to this, your wedding day, your connection and dedication to one another has continued to strengthen and solidify as you navigate through life's mountains, rivers, and valleys. Victor Hugo of Les Miserables shared, "You can give without loving, but you can never love without giving. The great acts of love are done by those who habitually perform small acts of kindness. We pardon to the extent that we love. Love is knowing that even when you're alone, you will never be lonely again. And the great happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved. Loved for ourselves, and loved even despite ourselves." And through the past 12 and a half years, whether you guys are at a government field concert or traveling to the concert, Katie's favorite part, or on the golf course, working on lowering your handicap so that someday you can go play in Ireland or Scotland, or chilling on the deck at sunset, Katie dreaming of a Viking river cruise.
Didn't see that one.
And working on Johnny's, that you guys aren't too young for such a thing. Or Katie and crushing Johnny playing Jeopardy. Or Johnny growing grass and indulging in pizza. Or simply spending quality time with friends and family. You have found the love of your life, your best friend, and your soulmate. And today's wedding ceremony and celebration is just an outward sign of your love and commitment that already exists between the two of you deep within your hearts. So, there are no obligations more sweet and tender than those you are about to assume. There are no vows more solemn than those you are about to make. A marriage is a promise between two people, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. A promise to share your lives generously and enthusiastically each and every day. A promise to listen when the other needs to talk, and a promise to comfort when the other needs assurance, and a promise to renew the love and appreciation that you have for each other each and every day. You guys shared that marriage is a partnership. It's having someone to watch out for you and enjoy life with. It's also someone to be with you and comfort you when things are not going as you had hoped or expected. So today, with your vows, you're affirming the sentiment and you're offering your lifelong commitment, not only through life celebrations, but also through life's challenges. You're offering your love, your support, your compassion, your humor, and all sides of yourselves, your light and the dark. With these vows, you are accepting the other as your forever partner. Lisa Keith-Ross, author and novelist, said, "I no longer believed in the idea of soulmates or love at first sight, but I was beginning to believe that a very few times in your life, you might meet someone who is exactly right for you, not because he was perfect or because you were, but because your combined flaws were arranged in a way that allowed two separate beings to hinge." So, I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. I have a feeling you know the answers. Two words. Sounds like.
How do you do this?
All right. I'm going to start with you, Jonathan. Do you, Jonathan, take Catherine to be your wife, your constant friend, and your love from this day forward?
Heck yeah.
Aw.
You're expected
They
not.
weren't the 2 words I expected, but they were good. That's okay. Do you offer your solemn vow to be a faithful partner in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, and in joy as well as in sorrow? Do you promise to dream together, to celebrate life together, and to walk side by side through whatever your lives may bring? And do you promise to love her unconditionally, to support her in her goals, to honor and respect her, to laugh and cry with her, and to cherish her for the rest of your lives? Okay. It's your turn. Do you, Catherine, take Jonathan to be your husband, your constant friend, and your love from this day forward?
Heck yeah.
She shall not be outdone. Do you offer your solemn vow to be a faithful partner in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, and in joy as well as in sorrow?
I do.
And do you promise to dream together, to celebrate life together, and to walk side by side to whatever your lives may bring?
I do.
And do you promise to love him unconditionally, to support him in his goals, to honor and respect him, laugh and cry with him, and cherish him as long as you live?
I do.
Now, ready the ring and the watch? Very unconventional, but I like it.
Par for the course.
This ring and the watch that you're about to exchange, they symbolize the unbroken circle of love. They'll each encircle your finger and your wrist as your love encircles your lives and your interwoven families. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. They symbolize your two lives joined in one unbroken circle. Wear them always as an outward reminder of the vows and love that you are exchanging today. So, Catherine, I'm going to extend your left hand. And John, just place the ring on your finger. Wait a minute, too fast, too fast.
Oh, it's too late.
Stay there, okay. As you place the ring on your finger, you're going to repeat after me.
Let's do it again.
Okay, ready?
We're ready.
Okay, Catherine, I give you this ring
Catherine, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
make my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows we have shared today.
as a reminder of the vows we shared today.
Okay, now.
You got it.
All right. And now as you put the watch on, you're going to repeat after me. Jonathan, I give you this watch.
Jonathan, I give you this Rolex.
As a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As a symbol of my love.
As I place it on your wrist, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this watch as a reminder of the vows we have shared today. Okay, and now we have it pulls you in several different directions at once, or winds around and around you until you're all wound up and can't move. And love brings you together. People who have nothing in common but love stop and talk and greet each other on the street. Most importantly, love needs love and lots of it. And in return, love loves you and loves you and never stops loving you. Let your marriage continue to bring out the best of you as individuals, friends, partners, and parents. As you continue to explore, take with you the attributes of the mountains and the lessons you've learned from your travel experiences, both perfect metaphors for the commitment that you're stepping into today. Planning, preparation, playfulness, partnership, strength, grounding, adaptation, and an attitude of gratitude. We ask that the spirit of love deepen your lives. May the relationship which today has been expressed continue to grow in years to come. And whatever changes life may bring, let this wedding ceremony remain as a treasured memory and a guide to life.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
And when life is done and the sun is setting, may you be found then, as now, still hand in hand, still holding thee for each other. From Dr. Seuss. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Well, inasmuch as you two have shared your intentions to live together in marriage, you've exchanged the ring, the watch, and your vows, it is my honor and great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Woo!